Hi, this is Dr. Marie Kovanen, and I thought I'll do a quick video today on 7 principles for living wholeheartedly and having fulfilling relationships. So, number 1 is self-care. And this time with self-care, I don't mean just about having good nutrition and doing exercise and things like that. They're all equally important as well. But by self-care, I really mean about listening to your needs, listening to what your body and your mind and what do you need just right now in your life. And sometimes it can be quite tricky because if you have always prioritized everyone else in your life and then suddenly turning within and starting to listen, what is it that I really need in my life at the moment? Then number 2 is about self-compassion. So self-compassion has 3 parts to it. Number 1 is being your own best friend. So thinking about how would I treat another person if my best friend came to me and they had a problem with similar to mine, and what would I say to them? How would I treat them with kindness? And the second part of self-compassion is about understanding that suffering, unfortunately, is part of human condition. We all, at some points in our lives, have ups and downs. And I understand that you might feel that you are very alone with your experience. But there are other people there who are going through similar things. So just remember that you are not alone with your pain. And the third part of self-compassion is about remembering to really listen to your emotions. So being mindful of your experiencing, allowing whatever you're going through, allowing you to experience your emotions as they come and not trying to kind of push them away, but just being open to them. Number 3, very important for a lot of people, is about setting healthy boundaries. So if you are a person who is always prioritizing everyone else, it might be quite difficult for you to set boundaries and say no to people. And you probably have very good reasons for that. So when someone asks you to do something and you might be the person who always says yes, even if you deep down you feel like I don't really want to do it or I don't have the resources. So it's really important to set those healthy boundaries. Or then on the other hand, you might be a person whose boundaries are so rigid that it's really difficult for you to let people to come into your personal space and you would rather just push them away, which can leave you feeling really alone. So setting healthy boundaries, as Brené Brown says, she does the research on, if you've not heard of her yet, she does lots of research on shame and she says that setting healthy boundaries is really about listening to yourself and saying, is this okay with me or is this not okay with me? Number 4 is about doing something new, and this can be really scary if you've not done anything new for a while. But if you take that even a small step and start doing something new, and that can then give you a bit of momentum to start doing bigger things and different things, but it just sets the energy in a different direction, and that hopefully it can also kind of help you feeling more connected to your life. Number 5 is about being present in your life. With this day and age of all the technology and us being on social media, for example, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that's trying to grab our attention, and we are not really connected with here and now. So this is really about being present with whatever you are going through, not thinking about future or not thinking about past, but really being present in here and now. Number 6 is about connecting with people who you feel that you can trust them and who are worth of your time. We are not islands. We need each other. And that's okay. We do need each other. If you are disconnected, you might feel quite alone. So it's really important to let people who you can trust, let them come in and let them know you, who you really are. Having great relationships is really about being vulnerable with them and sharing that moment with a trusted person. And finally, number 7 is about having a mindset of gratitude. Research suggests that having that mindset of gratitude can really help you to feel more content in your life. And if we always focus on what we don't have, it can really get us down. So being mindful and really appreciating all those small things in our life. I hope you found this useful. If you got interested and wanted to do more work around those topics, I have various free things on my website, so do sign up here, and I'll put all the links here, and hopefully see you soon. Bye for now.